Spokesperson Report 521 at the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. Let us crush down the imperialist aggressive maneuver through the world people's struggle against imperialism and for independence. The US-Japan-South Korea summit will be held on May 21st. It comes 6 months after the trilateral summit in Phnom Penh, Cambodia last November. According to a senior US administration official, economy and security expansion of military exercises, response to North Korea, will be the main topic of the discussion. Specifically, strengthening the cohesion of semiconductor supply chains, which are anti-China blockade maneuvers, expanding and strengthening the US-Japan-South Korea trilateral military exercises as aggressive maneuvers against North Korea, and sharing information targeting North Korea's nuclear weapons and missiles will be discussed. This shows that the essence of this trilateral summit is to plan aggressive nuclear war and to provoke wars in South Korea and Taiwan. 2. The G7 summit itself serves to nuclear war scheme. Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida stated that he wants to propose the message of rejection of any unilateral attempt to change the status quo by force. According to Japanese media, a draft statement on the situation in Ukraine states that the G7 will remain united in imposing sanctions and other economic measures to further weaken Moscow's ability to conduct illegal aggression. The Soviet remarks reject change of the status quo is a tactic to provoke the war in Taiwan by denying the One China principle, interfering in the internal affairs of China, and thus intensifying the conflict between China and Taiwan. The aggressive maneuvers against Russia, which gloss over the essence of war in Ukraine, clearly aims to prolong the war. 3. Those who are destroying the peace in East Asia are the aggressive forces of US, Japan, South Korea. Nimble Titan, a multinational joint military exercise which will be developed in the time of G7 summit period, demonstrates that it is the nuclear war exercises and nuclear war plans which are actually provoking nuclear war. The G7 summit and the US, Japan, South Korea summit following Yoon Suk-yeol's visit to Japan and South Korea, Japan summit in March. The anti-Chinese meeting between Taiwan President and the US House Speaker, and the Washington Declaration by Biden and Yoon Suk-yeol in April, and Kishida's visit to South Korea and South Korea-Japan summit in May, indicate that the collusion between the aggressive imperialist forces and strengthening of the trilateral military alliance will lead to a nuclear war on the Korean Peninsula and East Asia. The only way to overcome the crisis of imminent nuclear war is to keep up the anti-imperialist struggle. The people of South Korea and the world who aim for independence and peace will be awakened and must resolutely rise in the anti-imperialist independent struggle to crush the aggressive imperialist maneuvers and to eradicate aggressive forces. May 19th, 2023. At the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, Spokesperson Office of the People's Democracy Party, PDP.